Today, May 28th. Today is Wednesday, May 28th, 2025. Last night, Tuesday, May 27th, today's EON is brought to you by Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers. Tyrese Halliburton last night had a triple double, and it was a legit triple double. It wasn't those 13, 10, and barely 10. The guy is an insane passer, a very good scorer. I honestly believe in the half court, if you slow down the game, scoring is not his greatness, but nevertheless, he is a threat because he can pass the ball, even in the half court. And in the full court, he's as good as they come in the league. Like, he's dangerous in every aspect, finding guys and taking it coast to coast. As well as he's a good rebounder because he's not because he's tall. He is tall. That's part of the reason. And he's very good at eyeing the ball and getting it. And he's very good at help side defense, which I thought he did a very good job on it as well. He's long and he can play. He had that ugly suit, disgusting, nasty suit. But you know what? He played. And you know what? You can make fun of all the suit all he wants. He played well. Who cares? I mean, I don't know how his girlfriend, whatever, his spouse, his wife, I don't know what their situation is, allowed him to wear it to the game. I think he should be like in timeout at home or something like that, because that was ugly, nasty, and disgusting suit. But you know what? His game, got to give him credit to his game. But I have to say this about, and I'm gonna say, well, this was the only Knick fan. There's only one Knick fan you spoke to. Well, let me say this. There's a lot of Knick fans who come in. I've seen this. I spoke about this the other day. They come in, they're all entitled. They haven't played in the conference final since George Washington was president. Okay? And that was the first president ever in the United States. And you sit here and you come in and you go, yeah, we're just going to walk all over the Pacers. And after game one, when the Pacers didn't quit because they haven't done this the whole playoffs, it's a serious thing. They've done this all the time in round one against Milwaukee, against Cleveland, and now they're doing it they did against the Knicks in game one. And you sit here, you come Knicks in 5, and you go like, what is wrong with you? What the flip is wrong with you? And then after game 2, Knicks in 6, and after game 3, Knicks in 6 because the Knicks won that game, and now they're saying Knicks in 7. This is like the Lakers, LeBron, the sexuals on the freaking ESPN. And it's like a lot of Celtics fans, after losing the first 2 games against the Knicks, saying they're trash. I don't understand this. You guys are so entitled. Let me say this. You haven't been in the kingdom, in the royal palace for 25 years. And when you get there, you go, oh, yes, this is amazing being here. You should be happy you're there. And then say, oh, I'm not saying just sit down and go to the toilet and do nothing there. No, enjoy the food, eat the food, but be happy that you're there. Relish the moment. You guys sit here, he goes, oh my gosh, this sucks. This sucks. We have the worst team in the league. Dude, you made it this far. You don't know what it's like. You don't know. And the team you're playing, the fans specifically, they've seen it all the time. And they don't sit here. Obviously, there are some games where they go whatever, but they love Reggie Miller. They love what Paul George did. They're loving what Halliburton's doing. And you sit here and you go, this is not good. This is not good. Dude, you guys are so ungrateful. This is ridiculous. And then you have an entitlement of saying, just in 7. It's like, it's not that it can't happen. It's the problem is, like, you have this attitude like this is going to happen no matter what. It's ridiculous. You guys got to stop. You got to be like, it's going to be hard. I think we can do it. There's a difference between we can do it, it's not over yet, I don't give up, versus, it's going to be in 7 now. It's going to be in 7. It's not going to be in 7 like that. Maybe it will be. I'm just saying, like, when I say it's not going to be in 7, it's like, dude, you gotta be joking me. You gotta be kidding. You don't have the best player in the game. You have a very good scorer. You have a very good, a nice team. You're Jalen Brunson, the best Knick since Patrick Ewing. But you can't come out here and tell me like, yo, this is easy. Indiana's easy. You lost to them last year. You said the injuries were the problem. Really? They were. They were part of the problem. But they beat you. I don't care who you put on the ground. You had uniforms on? Yeah, you lost. And then this year, you're having uniforms on, and guess what? You're losing. Oh my God, you gotta understand this. Out of 4 games, maybe it should be 2-2, but you're playing against a better team in 4 games. You really are. It's just ridiculous. It's every stupid time. You're not a Yankee fan in basketball. You're not. I understand the Yankees sometimes, they do it too. We do it too as Yankee fans. We did it. I remember when Houston, the Houston Astros were better every time. And you said they cheated. They cheated. And then when they didn't cheat, they kicked your ass. They kicked our ass again. Oh my gosh, you keep losing 2-1. Stop with the cheating. Dude, you could have scored a run. You could have scored 2-3 runs, but you lost. But here's the thing, at least you're a Yankee fan. You're used to. You have the entitlement. We're supposed to be here. Because we won this 27 times. We've been in the World Series all these times. It's ridiculous we're not here. Okay, I understand it a little bit. I understand it with the Yankees. But you're the Knicks. Just because you're the same fan, you have the same kids. You have 2 kids. You hadn't expect the same thing from 2 different kids. No, that's another kid. That kid's not into it. That kid ain't good. Yo, if that kid gets an 85 in the test, you're happy. The other kid, if he gets a 98, you're like, what the hell? You gotta get 100. That's the difference. You gotta be kidding me. Every stupid time. The guys complain that you have a bad coach. This coach is the coach that got you to the second round and won 3 years in a row. 3 years in a row. This is the guy. You haven't seen it. And by the way, he was on the coaching staff from the last time it happened. Yes, he was with you as an assistant. Obviously, not the same thing. But, dude, this guy brought you like playoff basketball. You can't stand the guy. It's insanity. Every time these fans, you guys are Boston. You guys are literally Boston. It's like, oh my gosh, they're trash. You throw trash at fans for having another uniform on the frickin' street. It's on the street. What was he doing? Wasn't even doing anything. And you say, oh, you know what he said? What did he say? He said bleep. You threw things at the San Antonio Spurs fan. And you said Ginobili sucks. When he hasn't played in many years. Wait, you wish you had Ginobili. How many championships have you gotten? Man, you wish you had Timmy. But Timmy wasn't good enough for you. You know why? Because Timmy was a class act. You guys don't deserve Timmy. You guys don't deserve class. I mean, you had Derek Jeter. The same fans. I mean, it was a different sport. But Derek Jeter, that's the class you got. Man, that's a guy. But you guys don't have that. You guys don't have that with the Knicks. I mean, Jalen Brunson's been here, what? It's now 3 years, right? If I'm not mistaken. He hasn't been here forever. And he's still the best, like, Nick ever. You guys just have this thing of, like, yeah, I remember you guys said this. You guys did the same thing when Melo was here. We got Melo and Mari beating the Heat. And then you guys pretend you never said that. I know how this works. Think I'm making this up? Well, we got a squad. We got Melo. We got Kristaps, D Rose. Yo, we could play conference finals against Cleveland with LeBron. Yo, dude, you guys don't even make the playoffs. Just saying, like, oh, it's because of Phil Jackson. It's because of this. Every time, it's because of the other guy. No, it's because you guys don't get it. You guys don't deserve anything. And then you sit here when you're in the conference finals and go, yeah, I don't understand. Like, Indiana, this is so easy. Okay, this is so easy. Dude, be happy. You made it there. I'm not saying go there and try to lose. I didn't say that. But you're playing against a better team. That's it. As of right now, you are. Now, I'm not saying you can't win. You could win. But take it one game at a time. Don't quit. You guys can win this series. You can win the next game and do one at a time. But don't be like, yo, Knicks in 7. It's over. It ain't over. No. Thank you. Have a great day. See you guys all later.